segment you all been waiting for. Please, round of applause for the very funny O.G. Lee.
Just tip your bartender, tip your waitress, tip whoever brings you a drink. And here's one tip. If you see a Winnebago outside of an all-you-can-eat buffet, you know there are a bunch of fat-ass motherfuckers on there. That's a 600-pound fucking group. And there's at least 8 to 10 of them on that motherfucking thing. And you have to get in there fast enough just to get your food. You know, and the thing of it is, they sit them, thank God, all the way back in the next fucking room. You know, they sit them about a quarter of a mile back. So, you know what that means? They're not going to keep making 2 and 3 fucking trips. They're going to have one trip and maybe go get dessert. You know, it's like froyo. You know, you have to pay by the ounce there. And I say what they need to do is they need to put a scale at the door on every one of these fucking buffets and weigh these people, because you know they're going to lie their asses off. They're going to say they weigh, 250 pounds, which actually they don't. They weigh 600 pounds because they got to figure out how much to charge them. And it would be probably $60 or $80 a person. And then if you go into the bathroom, if they go into the bathroom and you go in there and they're leaving a shit, you know that they're leaving a shit and taking half of that shit with them in their pants. But the funny thing about it was, I seen one woman, her husband came out of the bathroom and she looked and she was like, ooh, chocolate pudding. And she actually fucking took her finger and fucking wiped it and licked her finger. I said, son of a bitch. I said, I'm getting the fuck out of here and I ain't coming back. And what's bad is like in grocery stores. You go in there, you're hungry, you go grocery shopping, and you're hungry, and they're the ones that are always fucking eating every fucking thing that's free. These big, fat fucking jalopies. And that's exactly what they are, too. I mean, fuck, when they walk, they have to fucking stick their belly out just to fucking, just to get them to move forward. And that's the honest to God truth there. But I'm going to tell a quick joke here. Yeah, I ain't joking either about the buffets, man. They do need to start charging them by the pound. That ain't no bullshit. But anyway, this joke, it's Bernie the Boil Biter puts an ad in the paper, and this lady calls him up, this big old fat ass woman, gross, nasty, stinky, and she says, he says, where's your boil at? She says, well, I've got one underneath my arm. So she lifts her arm up and he bites it and all that pus and the juice and shit squirts out of it. He said, do you have any more? She says, yeah, I got one here on my neck. He bites it, all that fucking juice and shit squirts out of it. He said, do you have any more? She says, yeah, I've got one on my ass. And she fucking bends over. And she's got shit caked all on her butthole. And he goes to bite it, and she farts in his face, and he said, nah, that's disgusting. How many guys out there, how many guys out there you always hear that some guy beat a woman's pussy up? Boy, I beat that pussy up last night, I beat it up real good. Man, that is fucking bullshit. You are not beating any fucking pussy up. A woman will do that shit just to get you to fall in love. She'll start crying and shit, oh, that was the best sex I ever had, blah, blah, blah. Bull fucking shit, man. I'll put it to you this way. When you can have 6 and 7 children, you ain't beating up shit. And that's like the next joke I'm going to tell before I leave the stage. It's an interracial couple, okay. Dude's black, chick's white. She said, and they never had, she never had sex before. I don't know about him. But anyway, they're on their honeymoon and stuff, and she says, well, we never had sex before, and I'm built like a little girl up here and down there. He says, well, that's fine. He says, I'm built like a little boy down here. She goes, oh, that's great. So she starts taking her clothes off, you know, and he says, yeah, you are built like a little girl up there, down there. He drops his drawers. She says, holy shit. He said, yep, 18 and a half inches, 10 and a half pounds. I'm over to you, Lee. Thank you very much and good night.
Please be called for OG, Lee and one.
The aristocrats. I was waiting on him to say it. I'm like, that's what I'm thinking he was missing. The aristocrats. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think I remember the order. Please give it up for Jeremy Hellwig.
So there's a group of people on the internet that I think are hilarious, and they're men's rights activists, and they go by Meninist.